Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. Don't really like the finished result of this. Think it might be this colour, so we're going to have a little bit of a change and adjust it very slightly. So, okay, it's using the new Irresistible Blooms bundle that came out today because it is the 1st of March, pinch punch, the 1st of the month today, which means that all the online exclusives are now live. These are the ones I've got. Obviously, I can only shop them today too. I might do a little bit of shopping later. And so it's using this bundle, which has got these fabulous dies. Now, like I say, there's something, it's just feeling a little bit not quite right. So let's have a do-over. Okay, and hopefully everything's on screen. I don't know what happened in Monday's video. I don't know why everything, it just... Oh no, that's already trimmed down. Everything wasn't just... I don't know what happened to my camera while I was on holiday, but something did, because it was all a little bit too close, but hopefully better today. Right, so I've cut down my piece of cardstock. I've just taken a sheet of cardstock, cut it in half and folded it in half and got my base layer. And I don't need to give you measurements for that because, you know, we all work in different size cardstock. Some do 6x6, 4x4 cards. I've even heard of 8x8 cards. Those must be whopper sheets of cardstock to begin with. Standard A6 cards, which is mine, or C6 cards, and UPS is about to turn up. I hope my husband's downstairs to answer the door. So, scooch those over there, and then I want to stamp these two flowers from my Irresistible Blooms. So I want to stamp those and just let them dry off a little bit. That one will do. That one will do. So yeah, I just want the memento to dry a bit. Like I say, I don't know what it is about that card. It just doesn't feel quite right. I hope he answers the door. I don't know if he's answering the door. He's not. He is. That's good. I don't have to splice my video. When I splice my video, it pinks it. Turns my video pink, which is very annoying. Okay, so just doing some die cutting now. So out of the bundle, I want that one, this one, and just those two. So, grab my little mini cut and emboss and base plate, clear plate. I'm going to get these two, actually I'll probably do this down here. Let me find some post-it notes or something. Here we go. Isn't it amazing how quickly you can make your desk messy? Like in 2 seconds. So I'm going to put that around there. I believe that's now a notification to say your parcel has been delivered. Grab another one. Oops. Stick that all over there and just hack off the bits I don't need. Oh. Just everything's just gone wiggly. There we go. And send that through. And I'm kind of thinking, let's just get that out of the way. I'm wondering about a black background for my card rather than a pink. So let's try black and see what that does. Hopefully it will be absolutely fantastic. Let me try and get it all lined up. It's like you need 5 pairs of hands sometimes to do die cutting. Let's try this again. Not rushing, Samantha. dropsy day today. There we go. More haste, less speed, they say. And peel that out where you can. Where's my brush doodah? Where's my brush doodah gone? That's such a technical term, but I've got my brush attachment for my take your pick. Well, apparently I'm using this today. It's quite a fun die though, isn't it? That's quite different, isn't it? I like that. Let's just sweep them onto the floor because I can. And then this just about fits on here, which I'm very pleased at. Look, if I have it so it's not wibbly wobbly, that'll be so much better. Now, with this die, you'll see in a second when I send it through, it actually cuts out the inner bit, it doesn't cut out a whole piece like this die did. Ooh. So if I take that bit off, it's taken the big circle out of the way, but it's left it all in place there. So it's left it all there, but I want the inner bit. So I'm just going to take my snips and run around it. So you can see this area here and here. Maybe I focused too far out. So I'm just going to snip there where my little finger is, all the way around. So there's half a dozen of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there was half a dozen of them, 6 of them. That was a good guess. And if you want to, you can round them up, but I think that's okay. All right, set my dies over there. And where's my flowers that I did? Okay, so I need to keep that as well. And then I'm going to come back in again with the pink like I did before. And it was Melon Mambo. So I've got the light, the dark, and I've got a light Flirty Flamingo. So I'm not being particularly sciencey. Just scribbling. And then go over that. A bit more dark. And then the light Flirty Flamingo. I just wanted the different shades, and the Melon Mambo, the dark is dark and the light is dark. It makes sense to me. I'm sure it does to you too. So I just wanted quite pale as well. And we'll repeat. So that's going to sort of change colour a little bit more while I do this one. So that was the dark. And then the light. And then the lightest shade. And I'm making sure to pick up some of that dark so that I'm moving that around as well. Because if you don't, you end up sort of with a stripy look. I want the dark one again. All sorts of alarms going off. There we go. So that's bled and sort of settled a bit more than that one, and that one will over time as well. Okay, let's zoom out. Oh, let's get the correct bit. There we go. And start building this up and see if I get a different look. So there's my card base and my blank over the top. And I've just turned this over and I've got one little bit to take out. And then my liquid glue. And you can just blob behind all these circles. You don't have to do all of them, but lots of them will do. And I've just spotted there's another bit that's not popped through there. Oh, that'll have to be fine. Put that on there, and then get a big block just to let that dry off. And then the same on this one. And like I said, you've got some sort of sharp edges where I cut it off, so they're not fully circular. If you want to, and you're patient and not like me, and you're happy to do that, you can trim around. I'm okay with it being like that. Let me just get that bit out. And again, blob little dabs of glue. On all those circles. Put that on there, and then I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back of this while that's drying. I would if I could see them. Oh, I've put them away. Goodness me. Right, that should be dry enough. So obviously it's sticking too far out, so I'm just going to get my scissors, trim that off there and off there. Oh, that's much better than that one. Definitely the black rather than the pink. Obviously this is Melon Mambo like that. I just kind of, as soon as I put it down, I was like, yeah, I don't like that. What is it? Definitely like the stylized black more. What do you think? Tell me if you prefer black or if you prefer the pink. Let me know. And like I say, it's the 1st of March today, which means you can go and shop all the online exclusive stuff with me in all of these countries: the UK, the Netherlands, Austria, Germany, France, Belgium and Ireland. It's also going on in the South Pacific, so New Zealand and Australia also have the same promotion going on, and Australia and Canada. Speak to you all soon. Bye.